Hey guys, we are back with some more New Jersey Devils franchise mode. And last time we went through the rest of the offseason, and we are here in the preseason of year number 3. And as you can see, we are much better of a team in general. So we got Hall, Patrick, Palmieri, Balsers, Zaka Spears, Wood, Henrique, Quenneville, Nash, Paula, Gurianov. And then defensively, we have Merrill, Severson, Enstrom, Santini, Zaboral, and Juleson. And then in goal, we have Wedgwood and Rachavina. So this year should be much better than last year. If it's not, then we have some problems. So let's go ahead and start the season. And should be a pretty good one this year as we skip the preseason here. Game against the Islanders, 7-1 loss. Perfect. Jesus Christ. Come on, boys. There you go. 3-2 win. I mean, I'm not expecting playoffs this year, but I'm at least expecting a respectable position compared to last year. So, hopefully, we don't take the season, because we're done with that part. We're done with tanking. We just need to grow now. As we are here at the start of the regular season, let's get this going. Game against Arizona. Here we go. Game number 1 of the season. First period. All right, there you go. John Quenneville with his first career goal. There you go. Second period. And Dvorak and Krause. Third period. There you go. We have a tie. Hall and Henrique, and then Clayton Keller and Dauphin with the overtime winner for Arizona. That's all right. We got a point out of that. We got a point. I'm liking it. As long as we get those points this year, that's all I care about. And well, obviously, if we grow as well, that'd be nice. So, LA 6-2 win, very nice. We're starting on the right foot this year. 4-1 loss against Washington. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. That's all right. Especially with this team, you know, still young, still growing. That's all right. Montreal, they're 3-2-1. We beat them 4-3. Very nice. Game against Pittsburgh. We have a 5-2 loss. Can't win those division games. There you go. There's a win against Washington, 4-1. And then Toronto, 3-2 shootout win. So 5-2-1. We're actually looking pretty good right out of the gate. And we are currently in a playoff spot. So as we take a look at the stats here, Taylor Hall with 9 points. Pretty good. Patrick with 9 points. Very good. Very nice. All right. So he's starting to get it going. He apparently doesn't like Nash. Adam Henrique with 8 points. Kyle Palmieri, 8 points. Good to know those three are still working together nicely. And then Balsers with 6. Spears with 6. Nash 4. Gurianov 4. Quenneville 4. Zaboral 3. Howla 3. Zaka 3. So everyone's pitching in for the most part, besides Merrill and Juleson. But I'm sure that they will get going. Goaltenders, let's see. Wedgwood, 9-10, so not too bad. I'd like that to be a bit better, especially for his overall, the jump that he had in the offseason. But you know what? All this team needs right now is improvement, and we're seeing exactly that. So let's just keep going. Actually, you know what? I forget to check this all the time. Let's go to team stats. Let's see. So, goals for per game. We are currently 3rd. We're scoring goals. We're just letting in a lot. 2.75 goals against. So, power play. Oh, man. The power play. Only 23 opportunities so far, but we are 34.8. That is tremendous. As the penalty, 94.4. I mean, again, only 18 opportunities to kill a penalty, but still That's those are pretty good numbers to start out the season. Hopefully they stay that way. I mean, I know we'll drop down eventually, but those are some pretty good starting numbers. Some pretty good confidence boosters for this young team, which is what we need. So good job, boys. Keep going. Keep it going. We'll go one more month and see how we are. Game against Winnipeg. Let's see. They're 5-5-1. We lose 5-2. But then a win against the Rangers, 5-4. Another game against the Rangers, 4-1 win. Very nice. Very nice winning those division games. 3-1 loss. But then a 3-1 win against Columbus. 4-2 against Anaheim. Very nice. And a 2-1 loss against Tampa. So this team's a little bit all over the place right now, but you know what? We expected that. We're still a very young team, so you gotta, yeah. Here comes the losing streak. 4 in a row now. Let's see, is that 5? Nope. 2-1 win against Toronto. Very nice. 5-4 against Ottawa. Pittsburgh 4-2, and Detroit 5-2 loss. All right, so we're 12-9-1. That's around where I expected us to be. Our locker room chemistry is at 82, so that's not bad. But the good news is we are competing with the division, which is what I like to see out of this team. So Paul Mary with 22 points. Hall 22 points in 22 games. Patrick 21 and 22. Very nice from him. And Henrique with 18, Spears with 16, Balsers with 15, Zaka 13, Quenville with 10, Rick Nash with 8, Wood with 7, Gurianov 6, Howell 5, Severson, Enstrom, Zaboral with 4, Juleson 3, Santini 2, Merrill with nothing. Goaltender-wise, let's see. Wedgwood, so that's improved. 9.19, that's good. And then goals against average of 2.6, so, or 2.6. So, I mean, yeah, we're seeing some really nice stats out of this team so far this year. And hopefully we can just keep that going. We're 9 minutes in, so, well, 9 minutes on the recording. Probably going to be less than that in the editing and in the final result of the video, but did we check the team stats? No, we didn't. Pretty sure we didn't. Let's check the goals for per game. We're still up there, 2.91, so we're scoring. As the goals against is pretty down there, so we still got to work on our defense, but that's as expected. We're still waiting for guys like Liljegren and Dahlin to grow in the minors. Speaking of which, we may as well check that out after this. 19% on the power play, so I mean, it's not where we were at the beginning of the season, but, you know, you can't expect to stay at 34% the entire season. That's just ridiculous. And, yeah, everything is starting to drop now. 82% for the penalty kill. I mean, again, it's a major improvement over – anything is a major improvement over last year. So, and that's all those teams are looking for is improvement. So, I'm happy with it. Now, let's check the minors, see how they're doing. They're 12-6. That's not bad. Let's check out their stats. As we check the player stats here. So Jones, 17 points. Bastian with 16. Stenlund, 13. McLeod, 13. Let's see. Liljegren with 10. He's still at 74. That's all right. Jacobs with 6. Dahlin up to his 71. 5 points. Olsen with 5 points. And McCullough with 2. Let's check out Mac Black, Mackenzie Blackwood. 1 shutout, 918 save percentage, and 2.22 goals against. So he's doing pretty well down there for himself. As, yeah, so everything seems to be doing pretty well for the entire Devils organization here. Let's go one more month up until January, and we'll see how we're doing. Don't want to go too far ahead in this season because, again, it's going to be – this season is going to be a we're kind of a tweener team, because you know, we still got that growth to do, and then we you know, we got to get all that experience under us. So, and again, that's why I signed Rick Nash and Toby Enstrom, because I'm hoping that the two of them will bring some veteran presence other than Taylor Hall, Kyle Palmieri, and Adam Henrique. You know, some really experienced guys. Like, that's what I was going for in free agency. I wasn't trying to sign Jack Eichel. Which, speaking of which, I think last time I went into free agency, which was September, I still saw Jack Eichel available. So it doesn't look like Buffalo has the cap to sign Jack Eichel. So, I mean, he could be there the entire season on free agency. So that's a bit peculiar. But yeah, here's the losing streak: 14, 15, and 1. All right, there's a win against Florida, 4-2. Nice win against not Carolina. Jesus. I saw the C for Montreal, and I thought Carolina. 3-0 win against Montreal. Overtime loss against Florida, but then a loss against Detroit. So yeah, we're still that growing team, but that's all right. Again, I wasn't expecting us to make the playoffs this year anyway. It was more of just build upon, really build. Well, we didn't really have anything to build upon last year, to be fair. I guess just improve the standing of the team in the league and get ready for next year and sort of build up our prospects and just, yeah. So, I mean, we're still competing with the division, the rest of the division besides Pittsburgh. But, I mean, we're getting some point scoring. We're getting, we're getting growth. We're getting a lot of good stuff here in New Jersey this year. Balsers, 21 points. Henrique, 25. Skipped all those guys. Patrick with 31 points. That's good. He's an assist machine. Palmieri, 33. Hall, 35. Spears with 20. Zaka with 16. Quenville with 14. He grew to 81. Or when the original... Yeah, he was originally in 81. Never mind. Miles Wood, 13 points. Nash, 13 points. Gurrianov, 11. Howla, 11. Is Howla's morale all right? Yeah, he's losing morale because of ice time, so we're probably going to have to trade him or something by the trade deadline. Severson with 7. Enstrom with 6. Juleson, 5. Santini, 4. Zaboro, 4. And Merrill finally has some points. 3 points. There you go. As we check out goaltenders here. Wedgwood with 2 shutouts. Save percentage of .917. So... pretty good, and we don't have auto-rotate goalies on, apparently. That's alright, though. I want Wedgwood to get as much starts as he can. 2.68 goals against average for Wedgwood. We'll check out the minors now as well. See how the growth down there is doing. Bastian with 25 points. Stenlin, 21. McLeod, 20 points. Let's see. Blandisi, 15. Lappin, 12. Nason, 11. Liljegren, 11. He's up to a 75 now. That's good. Olsen, 9 points. Up to a 75. That's good. Josh Jacobs is up to a 77. Good thing we threw him down there in the AHL. Is 7 points. Dahlin with 6. He's up to a 72. And Mikola with 2 goals. And we will check out Mackenzie Blackwood here. 923 save percentage, very nice, and a goals against average of 2.07, very nice for him. So I think that'll be about it for this one. I don't want to go, as I said, I don't want to go too far into the season because again, we are more of that tweener team. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.